Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Gracie F. On the last episode, we made it to the Snow Shroud ruins and fixed the heat ray cannon that is needed in order to take the airship out for a spin, so we can take it to Fodra. And I took the liberty of just cutting out the trip back to the seaside cavern. And we're almost ready. But first, one last character skit before we go on the ride of a lifetime.
Let's book it to the shuttle!
Okay. It's back where the giant doors were, right? Sophie, we'll be at Fodra soon. Hang in there.
Thank you. I'll keep fighting.
Good.
Me too! I'm gonna go punch a monster in the face!
Indeed. I will be right beside you.
Just don't work too hard, Sophie, and Pascal, make sure you leave some punching for her when she gets better.
Pascal,
Poisson!
the Overseer told me to come here and offer my assistance. Is there anything you require?
I should have known Fourier wouldn't come. Hey, that's awesome, Poisson! Now I don't have to dink around with flying the shuttle! Come on, time to put you to work!
I'm sure you'll get a hang of it. I mean, it's not like, you will have our lives in your hands or anything, right, Pascal?
Yes, ma'am.
This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. We can trust Poisson. She can get the job done. I hope. Pascal, you better teach her good.
Okay, here we go! Poisson, watch carefully, alright? Sweet! Both heat ray cannons are online and ready to go! Now we just need to tinker with the shuttle a little bit. I wish we had more time. But what can you do with a bunch of stupid monsters flying around? Okay, guys. Poisson and I'll have this fixed before you can say bananas.
Thanks, Pascal. Let us know if we can help, alright?
Guess we'll just take the layoff for a little bit, huh?
Okay.
Sharia? You, doing okay here?
There you are. I was wondering where you'd gone.
Oh, hi. You know, it's strange to think we'll be leaving this world soon. Sophie comes from Fodra, right? I wonder what it's like.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I suppose. A little. But I'll be alright.
I'm sorry, Sharia. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Knock it off. Sophie's my friend too, remember? I'd do anything for her. She's the reason I got to see you all again. And now it's like we're all connected through her. It's funny. When we were kids, I thought she was my rival.
Rival? For what?
Well, for, you know, lots of stuff.
You want to give any specific examples?
She was mature and pretty and so very strong.
Yeah, she was.
She's always been kind of mysterious and exotic, you know? But since she comes from somewhere beyond the sky, I guess that makes sense.
You could say that. But that won't change the fact that she's been a good friend. Nothing will change that.
Yes, I agree.
We'll save her, Sharia. We'll save her and come back together. We've come too far to let things end here.
Right, let's do this. Let's save our friend.
Damn right. Don't worry, Sophie. Everything will turn out alright. I swear it. Alright. Let's head back.
Okay, that should do it. Whenever you're ready, Poisson.
Let's kick this thing into high gear!
Roger.
Are we ready?
Well, the ship's ready, but that's the easy part. Are you guys good to go? Alrighty then. Poisson, let's do this thing.
Understood. Initiating countdown. 200, 199.
Please wait for us to get on the shuttle first.
Okay, kids, hop on. Let's go. No pushing now. Plenty of room for everyone.
Yes, Mom.
What's that?
It sounds like the monsters that struck Lant.
Ah, crap.
What? Damn it!
The launch procedure is already underway. It would be very difficult to abort at this point.
Oh, they always have pinpoint timing, don't they?
181, 180.
Just keep going, Poisson. Come on, Asbel. Let's go clock some monsters. If they get in here, we'll never be able to launch the shuttle.
Right.
She's right. We should take the fight to them.
I'll keep an eye on Sophie. You guys go.
Oh god, okay, let's go quickly. Oh jeez. Oh, why does it always have to be at this time? Why? Okay. So, where are these monsters located? They'd probably be where the original boss of the area was located, right? At least, that's my thought process right now.
There they are.
God, you made us run around a little bit to find you.
As expected, it's the monsters that attacked Lant.
There seems to be an infinite supply of these creatures.
Look out!
We still have time, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. Let's do this! Quickly! And I mean that for real this time, considering we're on a timer here. Actually, to be honest, I don't think we're really on a timer, but, you know, it's more dramatic if we think of it that way. Ugh, damn monsters! Not gonna stop us! And thank God we got Asbel, Sherry, and Hubert in the party.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
They really made quick work of those monsters.
They just keep coming.
What are we going to do?
Asbel, Master Hubert.
Bailey!
Bailey, what are you doing here?
We saw a swarm of these things and decided to give chase. Now go. Get out of here. We'll handle these beasts.
Asbel, come on.
Thanks, guys. We owe you.
Right, let's go! Thanks, Bailey. Drinks are on me when we get back. Even though we're minors.
Everyone, hurry inside! Preparing to load the shuttle onto the launch ramp. Readying the catapult. Shuttle engines online. T-minus 1 minute. 59. 58.
Them again.
Wait! What is that?
Fourier, you came all this way just so you could help us.
That's Fossilos.
Oh, jeez. Another happy landing, eh?
Is everyone okay?
Oh yeah, and that.
Sophie!
Did we make it? Is this Fodra?
Should be.
Once we cleared the aquasphere, it felt like we were falling.
Yeah, Fodra has a stronger gravitational pull than the world we're used to, hence it yanked us right in.
It is safe for us here, right? Like, we're not gonna have our bones crushed under the gravitational force or not be able to breathe, right?
Let's get off the shuttle and see where we are.
Or we could, you know, scan this surrounding area before, you know, doing that. God, we're almost as bad as the people from Alien Covenant. But, whatever. This is RPG universe, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But before we do that, there's actually something right here that we can check, and that is the equipment shop, because the equipment shop on the shuttle actually is the same equipment shop for the area. So if we wanted to get any new things, we can right now, and there's some good stuff. Like mithril gear, always good. And I think I can afford a lot of it, so let's get the mithril sword. We'll get the mithril... the dual blade would also be useful, actually. God, there's so... it's all so good, but it's all so expensive. I think I have enough to get the mithril gauntlets, and then the mithril shot staff. And then, other than that, everything else is... I had enough to get the weapons, but the other stuff is pretty damn expensive. Already got the goggles, so yeah, it's mainly just... defense stuff that I need to focus on buying on. But, you know what? I'll worry about that later. For now, let's take a look at Fossilos. It's this way. I knew that.
This is Fodra?
Well, we can breathe, so that's a good first step.
There's nothing here. It's a wasteland. How could Sophie possibly come from this place?
It looks like a great battle was fought here in the past.
How can you tell?
There's signs of combat throughout the landscape.
Thank you for answering.
It's so cold and desolate. There aren't even any plants.
See that big round orb in the sky? That's our home.
Jesus Christ, we made a trip. Either this planet is way closer than we thought it was, or that shuttle that we were just on can really pick up some speed.
We couldn't see Fodra from there, but we can see our world just fine from here.
That's all quite fascinating, but I have a more immediate concern. Will this shuttle ever fly again?
That is a good question.
Yeah, I don't know. That landing really did a number on it.
Oh, that's just fantastic.
Wait, are you saying we're trapped here?
What? So even if we manage to help Sophie, we can't take her back?
We still have to find a cure for Sophie, right? We'll just add fixing the shuttle to our to-do list.
Oh, yeah, sure. I guess we could find repair parts amid these rocks.
I suppose we don't have any other options.
Yeah, curing Sophie has to be our first priority.
Hey, look, man, we went all in with this plan, so we might as well go all the way, you know?
We can deal with the other problems later.
We need to get the lay of the land. I wonder if there's a town nearby.
Hey, come look over here.
That looks like something. Thank God, civilization.
That building appears to be floating in midair.
Well, looky there. I bet that's a city.
That's incredible.
Maybe we can find someone to help us.
We'll never know unless we try. Let's check it out.
Well, at least this place seems to be Let me try that again. This place seems to have civilization and habitants on it, so that's good. Also, there's life. Like a lizard that looks suspiciously like the lizard on our world, and a tree that looks suspiciously like the trees on our world. You know, I'm not even going to mention the bugs. Well, yes, Pascal can work on the theory that the bugs and the lizards and whatnot came from this place, if that's the case. Either that or the modelers actually had to, you know, reuse models again, but whatever. I like my scientific world-building reason better. Because it's more fun that way. Oh god. Getting stunned a lot. I feel like it's because I'm getting a little bit too reckless.
There, you see, Hubert? He's talking to you.
That was directed at the both of you.
See? Captain agrees with me. Too reckless. But before we head on over to the city, if we go into the shuttle again, and then go to the cockpit, there should be another character skit.
How's it looking, Pascal?
Just give me 1 sec here. Let's see. Maybe if I tried this. Oh, how about that?
Did you fix it?
I guess not. We're gonna need to find some way to fix it here, somehow.
That's not good. We could be stuck here forever.
Then why not just make a home on this planet? It could be fun!
Pascal, come on. This is no time for your terrible jokes.
Actually, to be completely honest with you, if it meant Sophie getting better, I'd be willing to take that deal.
What? Wait, don't tell me you're giving up already.
Of course not. It's just a question of priorities. I now know what's important to me.
All the more reason to investigate that city-like place we saw earlier. And if that doesn't work out, we'll just try something else.
Right. Let's get Sophie fixed up.
Yes.
Man, you guys have the ability to adapt a lot more than I can, apparently. But I can respect that about you two. Alright, let's start heading over. But of course, there's a few things we can pick up on the way. Also, I forgot to mention the fact about that the grapes earlier, which raises a few questions in all honesty. Why are there grapes on this planet? Did grapes come from this planet? Was this where grapes were first introduced? Also, apparently there's another... God damn it, there's multiple pathways. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, is it? Well, I'm gonna do my best to explore this place as much as I can. And, wow, we actually got a new scarf for Pascal already, so... That's a good start. Let's see, magical scarf. Iron stance when casting. That is actually super helpful. That'll help with defense and making sure she doesn't get knocked out of when she's trying to do the casting. Hey, Judith! I'm appreciating the amount of Carters with characters I actually recognize I've been getting recently. Now granted, they're from the most famous Tales of games, but still appreciated nonetheless. And apparently we don't want to go to the unknown region, and you know what, that's probably a good thing, because if it's unknown to us, then we'd probably get lost. Huh. Secret fort. That apparently we can't talk about. I guess I came here a little bit too early. Sometimes there are skits that you can't see until you get to a specific point in the story. There was one discovery that I missed a bit earlier, but apparently you can get that skit whenever.
Look out!
So I don't have to worry about it too much. Also, we got a new enemy, a Philophia Sprite. Also, you may notice the battle theme has changed. It took a while, but it's a pretty damn good one.
Let's begin. dance with fire. Can you see it coming? Blistering wall!
And hey, Malik got a chance to show off his new Mystic Art, so that's pretty cool. And now that you've done that, Malik, I am going to make sure that you don't do that without my consent again. I'm all for you showing off your skills, buddy, but we need to save those Mystic Art points for when we really need them, you know? Got some trash. And got some more treasure chests. God, so weird that we're getting freaking magic carters and all that stuff from all these different places. Also, apparently we don't have to go this way either. Huh. Did I miss a pathway? I must have. Alright, here we go. Found the pathway. There's another warp at the end. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. I legit didn't see that pathway because the rock blended in with the surroundings. That was my B. Ah, jeez. Textures, you know? They sometimes get the better of you. Alright, this looks like where we need to be going.
No signs of intelligent life. Nothing but some weird monsters. What happened here?
Hey, Sophie. Pascal says that distant ball in the sky might be our world. Isn't that amazing? Sophie? Asbel, Sophie isn't responding.
Hey! Hey, Sophie!
Let me see her. Okay, she's fine. You two can chill now.
Really? I mean, right. Of course. Of course she is.
But if we don't hurry, she'll keep getting worse.
Damn it! Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I promise we're going to save you, Sophie. Just hold on for a little longer.
Well, it isn't fine if you say it like that. Let's go immediately. Also, I wasn't supposed to know that that was a warp, but I knew it was a warp anyway, because, come on, it looked like a warp, it was a warp. Hello? Anyone?
Looks like this really is a city. Or at least it used to be.
What a mess. Do you think we'll find anyone here?
I don't know. This place looks as empty as everything else we've seen here.
Hey, there's somebody on the floor.
Wait, seriously?
Is that Sophie?
No, but the resemblance is uncanny.
What did you do?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I just touched her and then poof. Hey, I see someone.
Stop! Wait! Don't go!
Well, at least we know someone's alive.
Come on, let's find them and start asking questions.
Well, this certainly is a mysterious place we got here, but the first thing we're gonna do is head on over to this vending machine, because this is our inn. As weird as that looks. Also, need to charge my LF mixer. There we go. So, let's stay at the inn, I guess. So how does this work?
It's hopeless. This is the best my equipment can do. Pascal was right. The technology is still incomplete. What if I had actually used this on Forbanier? I nearly destroyed an entire city because I was jealous of my sister. And yet, she managed to stop me. She saved my career. And my life. What if she doesn't come back?
I've prepared a meal for you, Fourier.
Thanks. I'll eat it later.
Aw, cheer up. Pascal will come back to us. I know it.
And when she does, you'll need a full belly to give her a proper sisterly greeting. Who's gonna take care of her if you collapse from hunger, hmm? I certainly can't do it. She would drive me crazy before the day was out.
You're right, Poisson. Thank you. This is Pascal we're talking about after all. I'm sure she'll get obsessed with some Fodra bauble or another and forget everything else. I bet all she's eating are bananas, and I'm sure she hasn't bathed. When she gets back, I'm going to make her eat some vegetables and force her to wash up.
That's a great plan.
Pascal, you better be safe. Promise me you'll come back.
Now she's sleeping here? I give up. Get up, Pascal. You'll catch a cold if you sleep here. Pascal?
Big sis.
Huh. She must be dreaming.
Achoo!
Oh, if you're gonna sneeze everywhere, at least cover your mouth.
Huh? Oh, hey, little bro. Achoo! Oh, man. I think I have a cold. I just had this crazy dream where my sister threw me in a stew pot with a bunch of vegetables or whatever. It was really chilly when I got out of the pot and onto a plate. Maybe that's why I'm sick.
Is that why you were crying?
Huh? I was crying? Oh, hey, I have been crying, huh? How silly.
Pascal.
My sister's amazing, you know? She kept up with her studies, even though she took care of me when I was little. That's the only reason I was able to dive into my research like I did. And nothing's changed. We wouldn't have made it here if it wasn't for her. I'll always be in her debt.
Maybe you should tell her that when we return.
I suppose. Yeah, all right. We're gonna make it out of here and get back to my sister. Woohoo! Come on, little bro. Time's wasting.
Funny part was, when she sneezed, it actually made me sneeze as well. Ah, jeez. Also, glad to see when I looked at Fourier's 3D model, it didn't look as ridiculous as it did in the anime cutscene, because her sleeves were a little bit long on her arms in the anime cutscene. They looked a bit better in the 3D model. But anyway, we'll be doing our exploration of this area on the next episode of Let's Play Tales of Gracie's F. So, remember to do all that junk I keep on saying to do, and I'll see you guys next time. So, for now, try sticking together. See you guys then.
This is a disquieting place. I hope it's really where we need to be.
Come on, let's chase that person we saw earlier.
Maybe we should split up.
That sounds reasonable. But splitting up may cause additional problems.
No, we need to stick together. We have no idea what lies ahead of us.
I agree. And we should all be together to protect Sophie as well.